Rats? I with rats once. They rubbered me in a rubber. A room rubber. A room rubber with crazy. The crazy made me rats. Rats? I with rats once. Click now to find hot medieval knights near you. Clank now to attract hot medieval knights nearby. Clunk now to lower the castle gates to keep out the medieval knights near you. Clonk now to watch a knight run headfirst into the gate. This is my impression of someone who is spelling out words so their pet knight doesn't get too excited. I've been thinking of sending him on a QUST to save an MAIDEN from a DRAGON. He's been a very good boy recently. You ever touch your face and think, there be bones in me skin? Look at me, I'm on ketamine. I wish I had bones. I wish I had ketamine. All due respect to dick havers, but penises are so weird. They're so weird. That's a tube of flesh. And there's 2 orbs of flesh also. Very peculiar. You may wonder how I get these posts. It's by surfing the internet. Sorry, that doesn't make as much sense now that there's not as many medieval knight posts in here. I'll see myself out. Goodbye. I literally cannot take anything Lance Armstrong says about trans people ever seriously for obvious reasons, but also because there's a museum somewhat near my house in the Scottish border, which is a museum to the Clan Armstrong, who were famous border reavers, i.e. people who would go across the Scottish-English border and dismember people for their cattle and whatnot. And at this museum, they have portraits of all these famous Armstrongs, most of whom spent their entire life turning half the population of Cumbria into mincemeat. Up in a hall, from which only one person's portrait has been removed for poor conduct that shamed the family. Can you guess whose? I also thought you meant the astronaut. Neil, you grummies, you get down out of that rocket. You're supposed to be going to England, not to the moon. I'd had fun with that one. And it scared Toodles. I'm sorry, Toodles. You didn't deserve this. As far as I'm concerned, all pussy is clown pussy. And brother, I'm about to start honking. And brother, I'm about to pop a tent for the circus. And brother, I'm a balloon animal. Cream pie! OP is an NPC that you are pressing the letter A in front of. And spitting up blood. I guess you suck at sword swallowing then. I think he's dead. I think thinking of that pun thing, I think it killed him. I'm old school. I can't TikTok. I can't Snapchat. I don't know anyone named Stan, and I think BTS is a kind of digestive disease. But I can write in cursive. I can do math without an app. I can dance and sing and love. I can be me. Oh, babe, you cringe. You cringy as hell now. You framed it as an old school versus new school thing, which means you're automatically wrong and cringe because everyone who does that is insufferable. I'm ancient school. I can't bleed. I can't breathe. I do not know the sensation of touch. And I think life is a plague that should be stamped out. But I can write the deep tongue. I can do rituals without eyes. I can shake and scream and retch. I cannot be. I'm nothing. I can't. I don't know anymore. And I don't think. But I can't. I can't do. I can't dance or sing, and I can't. You see, gnomes are crunchy on the outside, but bursting with flavor on the inside. Elves, on the other hand, are crunchy all the way through like a Dorito chip.
I'm gonna ask you to leave this whimsical fantasy forest immediately.
I'll tell you what the problem is. Bagels have been known to have healing properties. Source? My twisted mind. Perish the thought, dude. Playfully pushes you by the shoulder. Cease these peculiarities. Becomes extremely violent and starts hitting you with my heavy fist without provocation. Disabuse that fucking notion! That's me in the corner. That's me in a cockfight. Losing to a pigeon. Alright, we're deep in enemy territory. Let's just lie low and camo up. Way ahead of you. I learned this technique from monks in Tibet. Batman, we're in a desert. She's next to that snowman. Open fire! Mandatory toodles to end the video. Look at her, isn't she such a diva? I love her so much. She's been doing a lot better recently since she got, a couple vet checkups. So I think she's gonna go fine. Just fine, maybe.